Hi, I am Magdi. Welcome to my kitchen and my YouTube channel. So I was very upset. I didn't want to throw out the tomato paste because I used 1 tablespoon or two, and then I had leftover. It's not good to keep it in this one. So I find this at the dollar store, and then you can flatten out. Make sure every little piece goes in. See, nice and clean. And I just take it out from the freezer. And then right now I find this tomato paste at Ralph, so I use this now. This is Italian, it's delicious too, so I don't have to do this anymore until they still have this. But after, if they don't have it, then I can do the same thing again. So I use this paprika if I don't find Hungarian paprika in my cooking, and it's good too and a nice color. And then I have these in the freezer. I wash the parsley, take up the bigger pieces, and then I just put it in the plastic, and then when I need it, I just show you cut. It's much easier because already clean. I don't make that much mess. Just take this off a little bit. I just like to sharpen my knife whatever I'm doing, making the slicing or cutting the chicken or the meat, and it's easier. Don't want to over cutting it because I am not using this today, but I want to show you, and that's it. I didn't have the mess to wash it and put it here and there. Of course, these frozen ones just good for cooking, not garnishing. But I always have it at home because I make a lot of soups, and then I need the parsley. Okay, and then I do the same thing with the dill. If I need dill, I have it at home, or with other cilantro. Doesn't look good when it's frozen, but it's good in the soup. So just a few ideas today. Oh, and I even do the ginger too. Either slice it because I like to make Oriental or Chinese food, and then I have it already cut up for me. Another idea for you, because I always had problem with this. I had to squeeze out the cabbage when I made the capostas testa. So this way it's easy to do it because my hand is hurts. So what I do, I just put in enough. I press it down, and oh, I made a boo-boo. Here, press it out. Not too much because you want to leave the juice in it a little bit. But if it's too juicy, it takes so long. Some people mention they like to make it with the juice, but it takes too long, and then the vitamin C is gone anyway because you cook it. But this is just a little idea for you how you can make your work easier. Let's see when your hands hurts. Okay, another one, and I don't show this too much because you will see other little easy ideas. So press it a little, let the juice come out, and you don't suffer with your hands. That won't hurt you that much. So I made 4 head of cabbage because I like to do this like a head. And then after cooking it, I portion it, and then I can freeze it. And then I have cabbage for the cabbage noodle or capostas testa anytime I want to eat. So I just want to help you to make your work better, faster, and without pain. because let's see, your hand is hurting, then it's the easiest way to squeeze out the juice from the cabbage. And this is the easiest thing you can do, and your hand won't hurt, because like I always had to ask my husband to do it because my hand was hurting. I have arthritis. So this way you make your life or work easier. I like to do this with 4 heads of cabbage or sometimes 6, because this way I make the mess once, and then I can have cabbage when I cook that and freeze it for at least 4 or 5 times, and I don't have to go through this big mess. But I love the capostas testa or cabbage with pasta, so I do this. So I had this much juice out of 4 heads of cabbage. So this way it's easier and doesn't hurt your hand. But don't squeeze it too hard. You want to leave a little bit the juice in the cabbage when you cook it. Cooked or sauteed cabbage, and now I just have to wait until cool, and then I can separate it for different days, and I just have to cook the pasta. So I finished cooking with the cabbage, and the idea what I told you before, you can, like 3 big scoop of cabbage is good for one person who loves the cabbage. You can have it a little bit less too, and this is for one person, and that's how I put it in the freezer, and then I have the date on it, and I know when I made it, and I just use it when I need it. So you just push these 2 sides a little bit together, and then heat it, and then I can just put it in here. And then this is the same amount, just I didn't cut it, push it together. So that's how you can save your cabbage for next time if you want to make capostas testa or cabbage with pasta. The package is ready, so goes in the freezer. And I can take one little package out, and then I cook the pasta. Capostas testa or cabbage with the pasta waiting for us tonight. My 2 friends, they love it. Don't forget, this is Magdi's cooking, but you still find me under Gourmet Hungarian if you look for it. And don't forget, if you go on the computer, then you have to click show more, and then the recipe will come up. And then if you want to know what kind of meat or product I am using, then just go to my Facebook, and then you will find it. And name over there the same thing, Gourmet Hungarian. I hope you find it, and let's cook together. Or maybe today no cooking, but just cutting and mixing.